Hello everyone, this is Dr. Anupama. I am a skin specialist and hair transplant surgeon in Derma One Clinic. Acne vulgaris is a medical term used for pimples or acne. Pimples are very common in adolescents and teenagers, and sometimes they are seen also in adults. So today in this video, I'm going to talk about the tips and tricks on how to manage your acne at home. These tips are not meant to replace your treatment by your dermatologist, but they simply will aid in the treatment. They can make your treatment more effective. Also, it will make your treatment more comfortable. So before discussing how to manage acne, let us first learn about acne. So the first question that comes to our mind is, what is acne? So basically acne or pimples, they happen because of the blockage of your pores or your oil glands or hair follicle due to collection of dead skin cells, oil and bacteria. So because of this blockage, your hair follicles or pores, they get dilated and inflammation or redness happen around these follicles. So basically when you have acne, you can have whiteheads or blackheads, you can have reddish looking pimples or pus containing pimples. You can also develop nodules and cysts if the acne becomes more severe. So now in this video, I'm going to discuss with you the things that you can do at home to control your acne. Also, if you're taking treatment from a dermatologist, then these tips will make your treatment more comfortable and also your treatment will be more effective. So the first thing is to always keep your skin clean. This you can do by washing your face at least twice a day, but that does not mean that you wash your face 6 to 7 times a day, because that will make your skin dry and the treatment will become more irritating to your skin. So these face washes can be of three types. You can use a simple gentle cleanser for your face wash, or you can also use exfoliative face washes that contain either salicylic acid, glycolic acid or lactic acid. You can also use face washes that contain acne medicines, like there are few face washes available in the market that contain benzoyl peroxide. These face washes need to be applied on your face for certain amount of time and then you can wash it off. This will help in clearing of acne. Tea tree oil is also one agent which has antibacterial property and it has been scientifically proven to have an anti-acne effect. So it is available in the form of face washes. You can use tea tree oil containing face wash also for your face. Whenever you apply a face wash on your face, just use your fingertips to apply face wash, because using a scrubber or a loofah to apply anything on your face will lead to further trauma to the skin. Any type of trauma to the skin will lead to new acne breakouts. Also, when you're applying makeup on your face, use non-comedogenic products. Use oil-free makeup or water-based makeup. So whenever you're using a moisturizer, sunscreen or anything on the face, that product should not increase your acne. Also, when you're applying cosmetics on your hair or scalp, like for example, if you're using oil on your scalp, then you should avoid doing that, because excessive oil application or extra oil application on the hair can also lead to increased acne breakout on the face as well as the scalp. Also, you should shampoo your hair regularly to avoid accumulation of excessive oil on the scalp. Also, you should use very gentle products on your face. Like for example, you should use alcohol-free toners and astringents. Next is, you should always let your pimples heal naturally. Avoid touching your face unnecessarily throughout the day, because by touching your skin unnecessarily, you are spreading the infection. When you're squeezing or popping your pimples, you are not letting them heal naturally. Your pimples will take more time to heal. Also, instead of healing with a normal skin, they will heal either with pigmentation or with post-acne scar. Now let us discuss the role of diet in acne. Basically, diet does not play a major role in development of acne, but still there are people who get acne breakouts by using certain food items. So these food items can be milk-based products, products with or food items with high glycemic index. These include anything made with refined flour like noodles. Also, it includes white rice or juices, sweets. If you're taking these items and your acne breakouts are occurring frequently, then you need to stop or you need to reduce the intake of these food items in your diet. Now let's talk about the lifestyle changes that you can do to improve your acne. So first of all, let's talk about hormonal imbalance. There are certain people in whom hormonal imbalance is there. For example, people with PCOS, they also have obesity associated with hormonal imbalance. So these people, if they do exercise regularly, they can improve their hormonal profile and hence their acne also improve. Then people who are smokers, they need to avoid smoking. That also reduce acne. Then stress is also an important factor in acne breakout. So avoid stressful situations. Do yoga and meditation regularly to avoid stress in your life. That will also improve your acne. Also, when you're taking acne treatment from a dermatologist, then the acne specific treatment leads to dryness and sensitiveness of your skin. So whenever you are going out in sun, it becomes very important to protect your skin from sunlight. So you should use a sunscreen which is specifically made for acne prone skin. This particular sunscreen should be either gel based or water based, and it should be non-comedogenic. Also, you should avoid applying steroid creams on your face. These steroid creams can lead to increased acne and can also make your skin very, very sensitive. Also, if you're taking steroid in the form of protein powders or you get taking steroid injections, then also you should avoid them because steroids in any form can increase acne, not only on your face but on your trunk also. Now, a lot of people ask me about the spot treatment for acne. I usually recommend that you should always take regular and correct treatment for acne. But still, if you're getting one or two acne on your face, which is, very painful and red, and you have an important event to attend, you can try this formula. What you can do is start applying ice on your pimple. That will take care of the redness and swelling. Then do the hot compresses on the pimple. That will also reduce the swelling and pain. Then you can apply benzoyl peroxide gel. Lower concentration of benzoyl peroxide gel I would recommend because higher concentrations can lead to further irritation. So that I recommend that you should always use under the supervision of a doctor. So lower concentration of benzoyl peroxide is available over the counter. You can use around 2.5% benzoyl peroxide cream over it, and then you will see that the acne has subsided considerably in 1 or 2 days. So this was all about the treatment of acne at home, but I would still suggest that if you have acne which is causing you psychological distress, or you have acne which is causing you pigmentation and acne scars, then you meet a dermatologist because nowadays every case of acne is treatable. Also, if you have any questions related to acne or any other thing related to skin, then you can comment in the comment section below. I will answer all those questions personally. Please subscribe to our channel, and for more such videos and information, please click on the bell icon. You can also follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram.